Okay. That should be unmuted. But no. I ordered, like, the stuff I have to put in the, oven, so I just want to go turn the oven on. And then I'm going to wait for that to preheat, and then I'm gonna go finish that, but... I still feel like shit. Maybe more emotionally. Maybe I just emotionally feel like shit today. And I feel ugly. What's for dinner? These Morningstar, like, fake riblet things. I should call Mints. I can't because I'm streaming from my phone. I think it... Oh, the auto mod? Apparently that one got auto modded for, like, hate or something. But I don't think that was, like, hateful or anything. I don't know. Do people, like, get notified or anything when I go live? I don't... Like, I still don't really know how Kick works. I have no idea how to make somebody mod yet. It'd be funny if you guys got a phone call. Every time I go live, you got, like, a phone call. You're interested? Message me on Discord. I don't use Discord. Every time I try to use Discord, like, something bad happens, and it's primarily because I'm really bad at using Discord or, like, navigating it, and, like, I end up, like, getting into some shit because I figured it's a bot, but I'm still gonna respond anyways. I can't use Discord. It's not linear enough. It's too horizontal, and that confuses my brain. Too discoordinated? That's a good one. That's what it should be called, is discoordinated. Have I seen the Roblox drama? So isn't that like, somebody, like, the people on Roblox were kind of, like, telling kids to, like, get naked or something for Robux? and somebody called it out, and then they got like fucking like sued or something for calling it out, even though it's like a very real thing that he was proving was happening. Yeah, like some of my friends like have kids and stuff, and like some people I know have kids, and I tell them like, get your kids the fuck off of Roblox. You're fucking insane, and I'm judging you right now. And like, you know, yeah, get your fucking kids off Roblox. The fuck are you doing? Yeah, they did. No, I saw that they like they banned and like are trying to sue like the people who are calling out the problem. And I guess the thing is, at the end of the day, Roblox is getting paid, regardless of if it requires kids taking off their clothes. They're still making profit, so they don't care. And even the police, I guess, like got involved a few times, and Roblox still doesn't ban the people who do it. So like the people who are saying that stuff to like kids, even when the police gets involved, even they're prostituting children basically. And when they solicit prostitution from a child, and the police get involved, Roblox still refuses to ban those people. So the plane vid I did. So it started out, I was just writing notes, because I like to, I do something cool. I'm like, I'm gonna write down what I learned, what the experience was like. And basically, that's just all I came up with. That's just all that was. I was just like, this is what was going through my head. Also, there's like a debate, like, you should have to like give an ID to use the internet. And the issue with it is that they're saying it's a Trojan horse or something. Like, it's just a way to get like your information and tie you back to, like whatever porn you're watching or whatever you're doing on the internet. And on one hand, it's kind of like, maybe. But like, also, kind of don't really care. Like, I kind of don't really give a fuck if the government or whatever, or like a hacker finds out that, I'm watching like fucking some kind of like hentai or like tentacle porn or like BDSM shit. Like, who cares? What? Who fucking cares? I don't know. But they're saying like it could be used to like blackmail people. Um, which I guess maybe, yeah, I don't know. Just keep watching FBI related, wait, FBI related porn and fuck with their heads. That's a good idea. Actually, that's a good idea. Um, but yeah, like, I mean, you probably shouldn't have to. Definitely, like, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, to go on certain sites, you should have to, if you're that, like, embarrassed about the porn you're watching or whatever, go to the store and buy some from, like, go, like, buy a DVD or something. I don't know what to tell you. Go to, like, a porno shop. Go buy a CD. Like, not everything should be easy access for you on the internet. Because, you know, I'm cool. I think age verification is completely, like, yeah. I think obviously it's probably wouldn't work so great at first. But I don't get the whole Trojan horse argument, you know? Ban porn, then I can make massive stacks selling pirated porn DVDs. Me too, probably. Like, to be completely honest with you. Yeah. But then would that make you like a prostitute? Because you're selling, like, even if it's not your body or whatever, you're still working, you're still a sex worker if you're selling. I think that, yeah. You know what? If you're working at a sex shop, if you're selling pirated porn DVDs, if you're working for a porn website, anything like that, that should be also considered sex work. And you should technically be a prostitute by the definition, you know? You're working for a sex shop, if you're working for a sex shop, you're a sex worker. And a sex worker is technically a prostitute, right? You don't have to be having sex, right? Like, I think that's the new definition or something. Remixes, rips, and sell it via... What? I think that the problem with age verification IDs is that it's going to be used for everything. You'll be tracked everywhere you go, and that includes protests. Probably not, because there's still other websites where you have to age verify, or you have to verify with ID. There's plenty of websites that do that already, you know? So, like, what's the issue with it going specifically to, like, porn sites? Plus, you're, like, same thing with your credit card. You use your credit card online. That's technically your ID, right? That can be tied to you. Can't they just track you that way? If they're, like, you know, some kind of hackers or whatever? Yeah, you literally have... Your phone tracks you. When you buy a phone, like, you have to give them your name and everything. You think that they can't track you with that? All it takes is, like, you know, a court order saying that they need to track you. And they can go directly to the phone company and track you. They do that all the time with murders. Like, if you have an alibi, oh, I was at home the night that this bitch got murdered. And then, all they gotta do is get, like, a warrant, or, like, what is it called? A subpoena. And they go to the, you know, T-Mobile or whatever. And they ask for the records of the location of the phone. And that's all assuming that they don't just straight up unlock your phone, because they can do that too. Or they can coerce you into unlocking your own phone, and then they can see your location from there. And then if your phone pings, meaning you use Wi-Fi anywhere or data anywhere, that's a ping. You don't have to have location on it, can just ping somewhere. And pretty much you shouldn't bring your phone with you if you commit a crime. I think that's the moral of the story. Leave your phone at home and, like, have it playing this stream or something so that it pings. I don't really bring my phone anywhere. I hate the damn thing. Why not just get a computer? I mean, I take my phone with me wherever I go, because, like, you know, I'm not committing crimes or anything. I have nothing to, like, hide from the government, to be completely honest with you. And, I mean, even if they don't like something, it's kind of their problem. But whatever. Like, I still need it for, like, GPS navigation and stuff. There's definitely a way they can still track you with the burner flip phones. Ham radios. Well, the point is, like, if you're out committing a crime, maybe just don't bring anything with you. Just, you know, fucking do your thing, I guess, or whatever. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not a criminal defense attorney. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dentist. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a dentist. Oh my god, I stole ketchup from a Burger King in Florida. Because it was like, it just tasted different than the ketchup that I'm used to. So I took a bunch of packets of it and, like, I brought them home with me. Yeah. They tasted pretty good though. I don't know where they are. I thought I saw one on the ground, but it was just a Taco Bell packet. That's why I brought it up. But I do have, where'd it go? I do have this, which I didn't steal, to be completely honest with you. That would be pretty funny if I did. But, I had, like, this folder that was kind of similar, and I thought I was holding the folder. First of all, I was, like, trying to look out the window, so I was kind of blinded, and also I was just sick and not really with it, so I was just throwing whatever I had in my hands into my bag, and, so I don't know how to return it, but, I guess it's, like, a souvenir now. It says do not remove from airplane. Statistically, I looked it up, and you're most likely to crash on an American Airlines Boeing 737. So, they have these on the seats, and you know what the issue I have with all these is? The illustrations kind of suck. And, like, I'm reading it, and there's no, like, it's all meant so that, like, whatever language you speak, you can kind of understand it. And I still can't really understand, like, a lot of this. Like, what's a good example? Like, what the hell all of this means? There's really no explanations. And I mean, at the very least, they could have put some English explanations, because somebody, at least one person on the flight has to know English, right? And if you can have at least one person on the flight that can explain it to the other people on the flight who can't speak English or are illiterate, then that could be of use. But yeah, a lot of this does not make sense. I mean, maybe, like, the parts, like, oh my god. Yeah, if I was gonna steal anything from, like, the, airplane, it would be the life vests. Not the booklet. I would steal the life vests. They have every airplane you go on has a free life vest. Let me see, where is it? That should be either on the side or underneath your seat. And you can just take those, I'm pretty sure. They also come with slides and like little floaties. So like if you're going on vacation, you forgot your floaty or you couldn't fit it in your bag, just take one from the airplane because they have those. I think that's what those are for, right? So I never put my phone in airplane mode, but I kind of don't really. I always heard that it will crash the plane, but I think if you don't put it on, like they get little signals that come through or something that kind of distracts the pilot sometimes, and so that's why they tell you to put it in airplane mode. But like, we don't even. How are we even getting like Wi-Fi up there? How are we even getting like, you know, data up there? Like, I think it's a bunch of bullshit. What if the pilots can like read your messages or something? And they said you can't like live video chat on like planes, which I don't get. I think I should be able to. I was gonna just start live streaming during one of the flights. Yeah, like they don't even really. It's mostly computerized, so like, what's the big deal? I don't fucking get it. I think it's just a trick to get you to pay for the Wi-Fi. Because wouldn't that also, like, ping? Wouldn't that also give the pilot issues? You know? That would be funny if they announced my tweets to all the passengers. I don't even know what I've been tweeting. Like, I've been in depression mode. I've been in, like, angry depression mode. I think I deleted, like, every, like, picture or video of me on Twitter that has my face in it. Because I didn't want to look at my face. It's just a bus. Oh, airplanes aren't even real. I still don't. Well, like, I understand. Okay, so I've looked up, like, videos about how they work. And basically, it's like air goes. The jets put, like, air underneath the plane, which makes it, like, kind of like levitate but go forward. And then if it goes like this, like up or down, or like too far to the side, it's supposed to, like, fall out of the sky because the, like, aerodynamics or whatever doesn't work anymore, and then it just falls out of the sky. And apparently they're very, very safe. They want you to know that all the time. They want to tell you how safe flying is. But what I like to do is I like to judge it by airline. So American, for example, has had like 11 crashes. I'm always hearing Aeroflot. I'm always hearing Air France. I don't know, like, I don't even think I've ever heard of, like, a Spirit flight crashing, but maybe. Any vehicle, including boats, can become a plane if they go fast enough. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right about that. think you're right about that. Alright. I'm gonna go put my food and go make dinner. And I don't know. I want to do a fun stream. I want to do a fun stream again. And I want to do, like, a more fun IRL stream. Somewhere fun. Thank you. I'm gonna try streaming every day on here. That's the goal. Is to, like, do once, even if it's like a short stream, just do once a day on Kick. And then we'll, even if it's IRL or wherever. So, we'll try to do once a day. At least for a month, see how it goes. And that's what we're going for, so. I'll see you guys tomorrow then. We're gonna, like, go Asmongold style. It's just gonna be every day. Every day a new biddy stream. Because I don't gotta set up my whole computer and everything either, so it makes it a lot easier that I can just go live right from my phone, you know? I don't gotta, like, hook up all the lights and everything, clean my room, and deal with all that shit. So, this is a lot easier, and this I can do whenever, you know? So, Betty practices face reactions. I don't know, he doesn't really make a whole lot of faces. Asmongold, he just, like that. Barry will be unmuted, I think, after, possibly, like, the next stream. I have to figure out how to do that. I just really don't deal with fighting in the fucking streams. I really don't. It's so distracting, it fucking makes it difficult. Widescreen setting on the app? Alright, maybe like... Oh no, that can make me switch scenes. Oh, I can switch scenes on here, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'll figure out how to do that, I guess. Screens? Alright, yeah, I'll figure that out. He'll be unmuted, I promise. He'll definitely be unmuted by tomorrow. Just not the day for it today. Alright? Alright, guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll unmute Barry.